Most important thing in business is honesty, integrity, hard work. You need somebody?
When I need proof, I pray that I find the truth. Feel like it's pulling my tooth, and what's done in the dark slowly letting me loose. My love right by my side, she know I ain't got no coof. Picture me, tossing in my sleep. I'm fighting demons alone, she hugging me, screaming we. Picture somebody bringing life to your life. Got the plug, told Virgil, right wife on my wife. Nigga, easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here with my brothers on a pod and Sunday.
Good morning. Today's gonna be a good day.
Hopefully.
That's Gracie?
Yep.
I saw Gracie yesterday for the first time.
Every fucking
Yo, why are adults using the Gracie thing on their Instagram for like birthdays and shit?
Cause Gracie, that
it's your birthday,
Don't say
hey.
that.
It's
Yeah,
your
that's
birthday.
it.
It's your birthday, hey. That's on.
man, that shit come on. Hero be like this. He'd be like this on the bed. Soon as he hear that, good morning. I swear to God, I hop right
Find
the
Gracie's
fuck up.
first crush. That's funny. Got a cartoon crush.
You never had a cartoon crush?
Where on earth is Carmen Sandiego?
I don't remember Carmen being a cartoon though. I remember Carmen being like a white lady that walked around. Like I don't remember being in cartoon form.
Really?
The very first time I saw it on Channel 12, I don't remember being in cartoon form.
That's very interesting.
Carmen Sandiego?
Mm-hmm. I don't remember it being. I
I've
remember
always seen her in
Waldo.
cartoon form.
I remember,
I've always seen her.
I remember Waldo being in cartoon form, but I remember watching Carmen Sandiego like in like real people.
What fucking show was that?
On Channel 12, I don't know.
Nigga was watching cosplay porn.
That's probably I'm sorry.
Well, I say I gotta find out who the real Carmen is and shit.
I don't think I've had a cartoon crush.
So, and
Lola Bunny, I did. Lola Bunny was bad.
he was in the furries.
Lola was bad.
Lola was bad,
He was in the furries.
I guess.
Now, like, girls got their eyebrows and eyes looking just like
Yeah, Lola started that, bro. Her and Betty Boop.
yeah.
Betty Boop head was big as shit.
And what you call them? We talked. What episode did we talk about this?
We did. I
Season
believe
one.
we did. Yeah, it was some
Season one.
Definitely
Season one.
Jessica Rabbit.
I was about to say that because I knew that's where y'all was
Yeah.
going.
So, Ian, how was your week?
Week was cool, man. Work week was actually good. Wednesday I did overtime, right?
We know you ignored us on Wednesday.
Yeah, that was a weird ass day. The run that I did, it went to like 5 different places, bro. Like that shit is because the tour that I'm on, the schedule that I'm on, we normally just hit 1 or 2 stops all day. Like mine, I just hit 1 stop all day. But the one that I did on Wednesday, literally hit 5 stops. It was so irritating. So bang, bang, biggity, bang, bang. I went to Villanova, right? It's a retail store in Villanova. It's a retail store in Villanova. I hit that joint first, and then I'm supposed to hit the university and drop mail off there. I'm calling like 4 or 5 different people. Nobody
I'm so
picked
still I'm like, Mel was with you? I'm fucking stupid, bro. I'm like telling myself what's up, like drawing.
So I'm lost.
Help, I'm lost. I don't know where I am.
Like you was lost in New York.
Yeah. But this is
He was lost
I had a
going
fucking
to
53
New
foot
York.
trailer, so I was cool with that. I had a little box truck, John. I was cool with this time, but I made like 4 different wrong turns, and on each side of Villanova, it's underpass. It's trains go on them Jones, but they like 10-4, so we can't go on them because my truck is 11-6. So everywhere I'm turning, I'm like literally like looking at kids, asking them where do I drop the mail off at. I'm meeting teachers along the way, and I'm literally just like driving through Villanova.
Look like you
lost
about to kidnap somebody in the mail.
in the
truck.
mail truck. I'm lost like shit. So I finally found where it was at, and I went back there and I started talking to more kids. I started talking to a couple teachers, and I realized, man,
Villanova.
My OG told me, my old head told me stop calling them regrets. He said start saying a lesson that you didn't get to yet. So I'm not gonna say I regret not physically going to college, but I look back and I wish I physically went to college. I want that experience.
It was definitely an experience.
Yeah, so like, even if I wasn't like living on campus, like I should have went, man. And like when TY and Hero get to that stage, if they don't want to go to college, they can't just tell me they don't want to go to college. Like they gotta give me like a magnificent excuse, and I'm gonna make them go to a homecoming, go on some type of tour, something involved with college, so they can say, all right, this is really not me, and why this is really not me.
That's what actually had me. Go on.
So I just want to make sure I'm understanding this. If they decide that they don't want to go to college, they have to give you a magnificent reason of why they don't want to go to college.
No, can I explain why real quick? All right, so when I graduated high school, I didn't want to go to college.
Me neither.
My mom, I worked for a year. I was still working and all that shit. The next year, my mom and pop was like, all right, so what you doing? Because you're not about to just be working. But in my mind, as a fucking 17-year-old, I'm like, what do you mean? I'm not asking you for nothing. You haven't bought me shit in years. I've been working since 14 years old. Mm-hmm. Like, I give you rent money, my little $300 every month. Why do I gotta do something? Like, why can't I just go on my own path, like on my own pace? Mm-hmm. And they explained why. And as I got older, I realized, like, yeah, they was actually like, because you can literally get, especially black people, we can get stagnant doing just something like that. And I did. Mm-hmm. Ended up working at Friendly's for too fucking long. You know what I'm saying? So I physically understood. But at that time, I did do something. I went and got my CDL, which was another lesson that I remember I said it was a regret because I didn't get a job till I was 21, 22.
A lesson learned.
Lesson learned, yeah. So now I understand why they said that. But that's the reason why I was saying that. But go ahead.
I feel like, and I mean,
sorry. When I said that, they was like, all right, and they went that year, and that's when they came back and said something. It wasn't like, all right, let's go to Cheney homecoming, or let's go to St. Joe's homecoming, and let's see if you like the college experience. Like, they didn't say that to me.
So I think going to a homecoming is just giving you all of the wrong experiences because you're not really experiencing it. Like when you take like college trips and college tours, stuff like that,
you can still meet certain people.
I mean, and that's true. That's true.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't just all niggified ratchet.
No, that's true. No, I got you. But here's what I'm looking at. So, in the event in which your child doesn't want to go to college and I don't want to use the word force, but like you force them to go to college.
Yeah, I'm not going to force them.
I got you. That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to ask them. I'm going to say what I will I don't want to say force either, but what I will try my best to do as a parent is to provide them with something involving college that they can say, all right, that ain't for me, Pop. Like, and not just one thing, multiple things. Like it.
That's fine. Okay. Because what I was going to say, like, after you broke it, I ain't got to say it then.
Yeah, so I probably should.
No, you good. But I was just going, because, like, think about it. I want you to go to college, and you drill it in their head. Like, whether it's like like I said, you're not forcing, but you drill it in their head. They do it, right? Mm-hmm. I'm only doing it because this is what my dad want me to do. This is what my mom and dad want me to do.
Right,
they they don't like it. Now they got all this damn debt that's just stuck. That either y'all gotta help pay for it in the beginning, or they gotta help pay for it. I mean, or it's like all on them.
At least it ain't gonna be alive if they don't finish that fucking first semester.
So, speaking from experience, it definitely is an experience. I wasn't sure that I wanted to go to a specific school, right? I wasn't sure if I wanted to go to IUP. They accepted me, but when I went up to the visit, it was dope as shit. Like, I started to see myself.
You decided to go on that visit on your own, or your mom was like,
no, she it was me. I was like, listen, I want to go on this visit. Can we come up with some way for us to go? Because they invited the parents and all that stuff.
So your school didn't take like the trips there?
No, because IUP is like 8 hours away, bro.
Yeah, Northeast did. We did.
I did Bloomsburg. It was
Yeah.
Bloomsburg. I did Bloomsburg, Shippensburg.
That sound. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
those
they
were-
still like 4 or 5 hours away.
no, Shippensburg and Bloomsburg like 2 hours away.
Yeah.
We had if
Arcadia.
I'm not mistaken, if anybody went to school, because I didn't go, but I want to say they rented buses.
They did.
Not school
The schools
buses.
did. Yeah, like the coach joints.
Coach joints. Yeah, I want to say they rented coach buses and niggas went
We
up
went
there.
on. We went on college tours in high school too. We
And I
had,
think
a
Kutztown. I
program
think I went to
called the Legacy
Kutztown, too.
Program.
We definitely didn't have we had a college fair, but we didn't have like actual business, so it was up to the parents. We went, and I seen somebody that I went to high school with. She graduated a year before me, and we just had a quick conversation. And she was like, "Yeah, I was feeling the same way about being 8 hours away from home." Da 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 da. And as I was going on a tour, looking at the rooms and the computer labs and all the other shit, I'm like, "Yo, I can see myself here. I can see myself here," and they let the parents go off, and then like the prospective students, y'all all talk and walk and walk around the school together at the campus or whatever the case may be.
At what point when you went on that, John, did you like get like a sense of independency? Was it like before when you said, "Mom, can we do this?" or when you got there, was it like, is that when it kicked in?
No, it didn't kick in until my mom. I got in, did all the financial aid shit, and was physically putting my shit on the wall, my posters, and
And was like, "Damn, that's me."
yeah. Soon as she pulled off, I gave her a hug, and I was
Literally
like, "Damn."
driving through Villanova.
Oh, you gonna say something?
Yeah, because I'm not getting emotional, but it's like
That's the moment. That
you know how people be like, "Yo, I never went on my prom," and then like they try to make their kids prom they prom.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I
gonna
hate
be
a
that
mom
way.
that want to put a dress on with her son.
I'm not gonna be that way. But that mindset start hitting you at a certain,
Yeah.
or not everybody, but like shit was just hitting me like, damn, dog.
And the crazy
like,
part
I'm
about
gonna
it
make sure if he do go to college, if they go to college, I'm not gonna be all drawn and shit. But I'm gonna be there like.
They're gonna be
Yeah,
there.
just spend the night in the dorm room.
Yeah,
You like, you go home. I'm staying over.
Yo, the crazy part, like I sat, like after they pulled off, I just, cause we had like a bench in like the parking lot. I sat in the bench and just watched them drive off, and was like, yo, I'm on my own.
I would have went to my room and cried.
So here's the funny thing. That moment, no, real talk, listen.
Oh my god!
So that moment that you experience is the moment that I experienced when I moved out. So literally, my mom, we went to Atlantic City.
that's next level.
I went with friends.
Cause now you
I
being
was-
real
I was
fucking
20.
bills. Like,
Cause my mom didn't charge me rent. I had to pay the cable bill and like the phone bill. Like that was it.
nigga, that's charging you rent.
I mean, in a nutshell, yeah, it was
Yeah,
$300. Like
Exactly. Yeah. Yo, is that like every black parent?
Hell
probably
no.
the first bill was cable.
What was yours?
What?
Oh, you ain't had to pay rent?
I mean, I did,
Hey,
but
shut up, you ain't better than
I was paying my car note, and my car was being the family car. So
Oh, shit.
after a certain time, I was like, I'm not gonna give you $500-600 every time I get paid and pay a $300 car note.
How long was you at the house when you only was at the house for like 3 months, right? When you got the car?
No,
That was a while.
I was still
Cause
for
it's about to
3
be a
years.
year that you've been at the crib.
Yeah, for 3 years. I had my car for
Damn, you had your car for 3
2019. Yes, sir. And been holding that joint down by myself.
But girl, I ain't. Damn, I don't know it's been that long.
Mine was like my mom just told me to pay $60 for my cell phone.
You
Shout
motherfucker.
out to Sue, man.
No.
Yeah, she just like
Before I got my job, she
I
said,
mean-
"You gonna pay the cell phone
I mean-
bill and the cable bill is yours. 'Cause I don't give a damn about cable, whatever." So it was her birthday. I think I had turned 23. Me and a group of my friends went to AC. My mom was down at AC too. So I wound up seeing her. She stayed at, I want to say Ballard's. She stayed at Ballard's, and I think we stayed at like the Atlantic Palace or whatever. We met up on the boardwalk. She was like, "It's her birthday, mom." Blah blah blah. I said, "What my gift?" Like she was like joking. I said, "I got your gift. I got you when you get home." So she didn't know. So I got home before. No, she got home first. So when I get there, like all my stuff like packed up. So I'm just like grabbing stuff. Going, she's like, "Well, where you going?" I said, "I'm moving." Happy birthday. Like that was it. So I packed like, and I was in the basement. So I packed up all my stuff in the basement.
Remember anything like a man when Kevin Hart slid through the joint with the fedora and his boxes on?
And I was just about to say, your mom probably was like, get out.
No,
Yeah.
no, because like she ain't no details enough. So I told her what the detail was. Like, I mean, I was moving Little Gardens, I was moving with B. But originally when
You was moving out.
I mean, yeah. But originally when B first moved, it was supposed to be me, B, and E. We were supposed to go to a whole nother like joint further up in the
That's how
east.
like rap group.
That's how it was supposed to go. But it was like, yeah, no, I wasn't gonna do it. I ain't the bread. I had the bread. I could have the bread. I started thinking. I was a little nervous. I ain't want to kill bull, so I wasn't moving.
So B lived in Linwood Gardens, moved back.
B lived in Linwood Gardens. Then I think I probably was there for like a year and a half, 2 years. Then he moved up somewhere in the Northeast by Franklin Mills, and that was just like too far because all his family, like his mom, his grandmom, everybody was on the. I mean, his mom, his dad, aunts, all on the opposite end. So he moved back to Linwood Gardens. And now B said he about to buy a house. He said he can't do this. Linwood Gardens charging too much for nothing.
Yeah, they were.
But that accomplishment that you felt, like I sat there, I moved all my stuff in, and I think I sat on the steps like, yo, I just moved out. Like I just moved out. Like that was so I definitely get that feeling.
How was your week, bro?
My bad. My fault.
Bruh. This was not the week from hell, but it was the week from hell. We had the inspection. So come back off vacation. The flight lands Monday. Monday flight lands at 6. Go home.
Did you go to work Monday?
Yep.
Yeah,
Go home.
I was
Took a 2-hour nap.
shocked.
Hopped in the shower. Went to work. Dog tired.
You had to go to Delaware or?
No, hell no. You
Okay.
crazy? But
Wouldn't
the
it be
next
going?
night, I was supposed to
They
go to
walled
Delaware.
the shit out of them niggas.
No, like that's what I'm saying. So the next night, I was supposed to go to Delaware because we got the inspection on Wednesday. So the plan was to go down there Tuesday night. I laid down. I took a nap. I set my alarm clock. I was supposed to set my alarm clock for 9 p.m., but I set it for 9 a.m. So when I woke up, it was 9:30. No, well, I supposed to set it for. I don't know. I can't. I don't know. Make a long story short. No, I think I was supposed to set it for like 7. Cause I said if I leave at 7, I get there at 9. I'll be good. But I said it was 7 the following morning. I woke up at 9:34. I sent the group text. I said, yeah, I'm not coming. I'll see y'all in the morning. So after that, wake up the next morning, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I drive to Delaware. We down there. We do the inspection. We leave later than the number of times we usually leave. Go back home, go to sleep. I'm tired. I wake up, go to work. It's okay. Still tired.
What day is this?
I don't even know no more. We're doing
Thursday.
We're going to Thursday. So, Friday morning, I wake up, check my emails. I get an email from Lyft telling me that I can't drive. So now I'm confused as opposed to why I can't drive. Why can't I drive? Because my license is suspended. Why is my license suspended? Because the motherfuckers in Jersey never sent the information to fuck the PA when I paid the fucking ticket on July 27th when I had until August 11th to pay it. So,
Wow.
Take the motherfuckers to court.
So, Saturday, tired as hell again. Supposed to wake up, go to PennDOT. Woke up 8:30. Yeah, that line long. I'm not going to PennDOT. It's chalked. I'm gonna call them on Monday. I'm gonna call Jersey because I got the receipt
When the last time you waited in the PennDOT line though?
when I got my license. And remember, I was waking up. I was getting up, and when I got my permit on a Saturday, because everybody worked during the week. On a Saturday, them Jones bugging,
Yeah,
bro.
it do, but depending on because
They also did
if you
change some of the policies.
yeah, if you doing something different, like when I go, I just gotta renew my shit as opposed to
You
doing
walk
some
past
other
the
shit.
whole line, excuse me.
Yeah, so like I could be like the 20th person in line, but I'll technically be like the second person in line when I got.
And if you
Another-
got the good
another
security, they
thing
come out
is-
of ass.
You don't have to, like, for me, my ID expires at the end of this month. You can do that shit online now, and they're just gonna they're gonna take the
Yeah,
last
now that I
picture.
know. I know about that.
Yeah, because they're gonna take the last
They've
picture.
been there for some time now.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that eliminates those people that were going into the PennDOT.
But see, I don't even know what to like do. So
Gotcha.
I found out my license was suspended because my cousin is an insurance agent, and he was trying to like get our rate lower. So when he checked, he said, "Yo, cuz your license is suspended." I said, "What?" I said, "Stop playing." So he sent me the drum. So I'm like, "Oh shoot!" So I sent him the drum back. Yo, I paid the ticket already. He said, "Yo, just let him know you did this and third." But apparently, this is something that they do.
You got a
Like, they-
receipt?
Nigga, what? And I printed that bitch out. Yeah.
No, I'm going to New Jersey, and y'all gonna give me my money.
I'm not going
for
to New
whatever.
Jersey. No. I'm calling them tomorrow. Hey.
For whatever money I lost, y'all gonna give me some bread for this.
Yeah. But Shout out to Uber because you know Lyft just check they shit whenever.
Yeah.
Uber just be letting niggas ride dirty. They don't even know people don't know.
No, Lyft really be like.
They do
No.
like random checks.
First of all, one time I went to do Lyft and it was literally when I like read it, I was like, so y'all doing a background check just to
Random-
do it again?
random job.
I was like, I never heard of this.
So I thought that something happened. They was like, you can't use it, blah blah blah. They told me that something popped in my driving record. I should check it. But of course, if you go to Lyft, they want you to fill out all this form.
Yeah.
Not doing that. So I know somebody that worked downtown at the court, so I called them. So when I called them, they checked it and was like, well, it's saying late payment, but it shouldn't be suspended. I said, exactly. I said, but they gave me a date to pay it before like August the 4th or August the 11th, something like that. I paid it July 27th. I screenshotted it. So I printed, I went to work yesterday to print the screenshot out and I put it in my pocket because y'all not going to get me. We're not doing this.
Facts.
It's no way.
Yeah, that's nothing.
The good thing is with New Orleans, it's
I was about
not
to
like,
ask you.
it's okay. I saw you looking. This thing like, what we doing? The good thing is when you do all that stuff through Toro, they run all your stuff then. They don't run it again. They run it to get their money. They don't even care. But hopefully it'll be cleared up before that because I'm not. Yeah, driving in New Orleans as opposed to driving in Pennsylvania is different. I never driven there, so I don't know what to expect. If it's anything like Jersey, I'm trying to tell you I'm driving slow.
But you have a you got a passport, right?
Yes.
Oh, all right, so you would be good at the airport.
I ain't worried about that.
No,
I
that's
got
what I'm
ID
asking
with
you
me.
though.
So
So you know you gotta pull your ID out.
But
at the
just in
airport.
case anything, your wife does indeed have her license, right?
Everybody got yes.
Okay.
4 out of the 6 people got a license. We good. We Gucci.
You asshole.
No, I'm just saying. Like, no, like, I was trying to. I'm just
I
saying,
know,
like,
nigga, but you ain't had the point before.
It wasn't a shot.
bro, it wasn't a shot. Y'all used to shady room. I wasn't even being shady.
Not y'all used to shaky room.
Shady room. Like this crap wasn't being shady, bro.
How was your week, though?
It was cool. Some new staff starting, so some roles were changed or whatever the case may be. So I gotta teach the new senior how to be a senior.
Come on, teacher.
Yeah, because now that I got my cert,
You don't gotta go in to do that, do you?
no.
He do it right from home. Nick, what? They probably ain't never going back.
My job now is hybrid of choice, which basically means that if you communicate with your manager, you can work how many days in the office versus how many days at home. Our job, we don't need to see people, so we can we work from home. And on top of that, we can't work in the building without our manager being there because of the positions that we're in.
So it wouldn't even matter.
It would exactly.
If they decide to stay home, y'all all stay home.
Exactly. So what she'll do is she'll say, "Hey, y'all, I'm going into the office on this date. If y'all want to come in, y'all can come in."
Probably like once a month.
If that.
So are they doing something completely different, though? Like, do y'all still got a floor?
Yeah, we still got a
Because the
floor.
whole building was IBC, right?
Yes.
Do y'all got, like, a floor now?
Yeah, we still have a floor.
It's
It's still we still have our assigned seats in dust. So like, but what they're gonna do is they're gonna change soon our desk to hotel desk, which basically means that like say if like contractors or somebody needs a desk,
Gotcha.
they can go there.
Okay.
But we have priority. So our name, it'll be our name / hotel. So,
Gotcha.
but when we come up there and be like, hey, I'm gonna need you to
Raise.
I'm gonna need you to move
the
over one.
fuck up.
not even move over one. You gotta get out my cubicle, bro.
Oh, so y'all have cubicles.
Yes.
I've always wanted a cubicle,
Like,
but I,
Yo, for real, it's funny as shit. Like, the way my manager does it, so it's like, let's just say all the cubicles are where you are, but on the side is basically like the boss nigga's cubicle. Now that I have a better position, I'm on the side cubicles now.
How you know they even set that up for you yet? You ain't been in there since.
Since I've been promoted, I've been in there. Once.
When?
It was earlier this year.
Oh.
Because then when they told us, my manager set up everything up so we can all go, like everybody go over in there.
I remember you saying that you did say you had to go in there one. Yeah.
And pick up my shit, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, but other than that, we straight. Bonnie, how was your week?
my week's been okay. Work's been tiring, but you know,
So,
I'm alive. I'm alive.
I'm alive.
before we
I'm
start, let me
dead.
ask you a question.
I'm up. Let's see.
Have you guys ever had to tighten your core?
Who?
Tighten your core. Like you're in the middle of doing what you're doing with your wife, and she 50 seconds from reaching the mountain, but you 35. So you gotta tighten your core, so you don't let off that 30. Let off when you hit that 35 seconds.
No, that's when y'all learn y'all number, as they would say.
You learn your number, but your number is
They
up.
gonna be like,
Your number is up, so you tighten your core.
And what does that do?
It prevents you, like because everything is connected. Like all your
That's why I don't tighten it, because everything is connected.
yeah, but if you tighten it, it prevents you.
It prevents you.
No, that's that's the scientific fact.
Okay, we don't fuck the same, so it can't be a scientific
No,
fact.
it's a scientific
Louise.
fact. I'm saying it's a scientific fact that when you tighten your core, those muscles tighten as well. Is what I'm saying. Like it's a known fact that when you tighten your core, those muscles.
Okay, but in that situation,
I feel like I'm a shit on myself. I'm sure when I tighten my core.
I'm not even gonna lie. I literally was thinking that.
that's why I said it's
I literally was
You
thinking that.
can't
Like,
be, you
that
can't be in the
like,
buns and you tighten your cord. And, my bad, babe. And just keep on going. Like no.
My shit be stinking.
First of all,
So have you
Damn.
ever just without even having sex tightened your core?
Yes.
Working out, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when you first said it, I didn't think you was referring to sex. When you said, "Have you ever had
But yeah,
sex before?"
but
when you said it, I'm like, I can't. Yeah. During sex, when you said it like that, I was like, yeah. During sex, I can't
It's
do
not
that.
gonna work.
I gotta let that thing loose. Like because
Did you soil yourself?
it's too much focus. Like it's too much focus needing focus.
ain't
Like,
they
it's
gonna be
like,
like,
She like, but I was almost there. You're gonna be like,
No, he's like, I feel it too. Don't stop. Oh, hurry up. What do you mean, bro?
that's when you tighten the core.
I'm farting.
yeah, because I can't really pace myself the way I want to. Like I'm at half the pace. If she's a minute away, but I'm 40 seconds away, 20 seconds is a long ass time.
But
Nigga,
I also
Nigga,
feel like
5 seconds.
what do
no,
you do for
because
20 seconds?
I got you. Listen,
Two.
so I'm gonna tell you what happens.
3,
In certain situations,
4,
it depends on how it's.
5.
It depends on what the release is. Because sometimes you can release, you can still stroke through it. Sometimes
Yeah.
you can't.
Yeah.
Sometimes that joint come out and just like, all right, it's a gummy worm.
Yeah.
So if it ain't the gummy worm, you can just go through it for at least like 10 seconds. If I go through it for another 10 seconds,
What's that gun on Call of Duty where it literally has one bullet?
a lot of guns.
Ain't it the little pistols?
No, I think it's the big ass bazooka jump.
Yeah,
That's the gummy one.
that's it.
That's
So-
it.
I don't know what to tell you. Pop a pill. I don't know.
So yeah, that's the only reason why I was asking about tightening the core, because she might be at 60 and you might be at 45. That 15 seconds. You gotta hold
My
on.
fucking stomach ain't got no core.
Definitely got a course. It depends on the position though. Real talk.
All right, doggy style.
Doggy style, I'm banging out.
Y'all gonna be sitting there like,
There's no way. Doggy style, I'm banging out. I'm banging out.
Why
There's
you
no
look
way.
like that? Why you look like you got shit?
First of all, why you looking at me? Look straight. Don't look at me. Don't. Once you hit the, I feel like I'm doing something because you're looking for a reason. So now I'm about to go ape shit. Ape. I'm going.
and your 15 seconds is done.
The side position.
That's a killer too. That's a trigger.
Like, shit.
Nope.
Boom, God damn it.
This nigga said his core is activated.
Corin, big fella.
Oh man.
Doggy style.
Core ain't coring.
Corin. Missionary. Corin might be Corin.
Really?
Or missionary.
Ball game for me.
If she on top,
It's just a rat.
cause you bouncing on my core one way or another. Like no, it's not.
That's why I said I loosen it.
If I'm shitting, bro, I'm telling you. Cause you think about it, like the average guy, right? When you're doing it, right? Once you get to like that heightened part, you're gonna lift your body up. So now my ass is no longer on the bed. So now it's like we thrust in together. I can't tighten up my core. No, it's no way. Nope. Sorry.
Ain't nothing like
Core's not Corin. Nigga.
That shit is.
You like, oh, wait a minute.
That shit is bomb.
I'm swimming.
Splash
All right.
Mountains. This week's topic: does marriage trump all other life goals? Why is it that all other life goals are not? Why isn't all other life goals celebrated like marriage culturally?
Explain that.
In different cultures, marriage is the number one goal. Not buying a house, not getting that CEO promotion, being married is the number one goal. In some cultures. Some cultures, marriage is like top 5, but it's not the goal. So, why isn't all other life goals celebrated like marriage? Like, you know, becoming that CEO, getting that raise, promotion, graduating out of school and top honors and shit like that. So why isn't personal goals or life goals is a celebrated?
I have a problem with that. You have a wedding and that should be 20 G's. But you graduate from college, you about to spend 60, 80, sometimes damn near 200 depending on PhDs and shit. And you just have a little birthday dinner. That shit is wild to me. Like I realized that like when Shar graduated, it was the pandemic, yes, but got some food.
Did she feel robbed of that moment?
I think she did, if I'm not mistaken.
She got a doctorate or PhD.
Who, Shar?
Yeah. Or she got a master's.
She got
Nigga, I was nervous. I was like, wait a minute, I missed something.
No, what's the 4-year one?
Master's.
No, so it's
4 years.
So it's the regular one. It's I don't know exactly what it's called.
Literally just said I ain't go to college. So
Bachelor's.
Bachelor's,
right?
She got a bachelor's. She got a bachelor's
I thought your bachelor's
in
was
human
before you
resources.
Okay.
She got a bachelor's in human resources.
Okay. No, because I thought she probably already finished school and was going back to get her.
No,
doctorate.
she do want to go back though, but I think she want to go back and get her master's for something else, if I'm not mistaken. I said Nugget got her master's.
Okay. This nigga wants her to go back to get her doctorate, so he's like, I'm fucking a doctor.
Alright, fucking somebody is making.
Boop. The way you said that was kind of shady.
Let's not say
I ain't gonna put it out there.
Don't just say you fucking your wife.
Yeah, I mean,
because when we had the episode, you didn't want to use the terminology. So don't just be like, I'm already fucking somebody. That's all right. Yeah, now you diddy bopping.
All right, man.
Now that she got a bachelor's, now you fucking. So you fucking.
Well, I'm sick of. I don't give a fuck what type of PhD she get. I'm every type of patient.
I'm hollering.
Yo, keep going, man.
But no, like, yeah, like she probably did, because we just, you know what I mean, they called her name. We had it on the TV and shit like that, so a picture and all that came up. They said her name.
Anthony felt robbed at the moment as well.
If you was there,
he felt robbed.
But it was,
okay.
She said Chartice Redmond, and it wasn't handy, so I was robbed at the moment. But but no, but everybody was there, like the main family was there, so. But yeah, like, even if it wasn't the pandemic, like, go there,
be high, have a. I get what you're saying.
Have a dinner.
I'm pretty sure that when we graduated, we went to dinner.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Went to Applebee's, big fella.
Yeah, I think we went to No, that was 8th grade. Where the fuck?
See, you went to Applebee's. What the fucking Golden Corral?
8th grade, we went to Red Lobster. High school, I honestly don't remember where we went.
8th grade, my mom went home and made some claims. I remember that.
Fucking clams out of all things, yo.
So I remember.
No, man, give me some fucking crab legs or something.
I'm allergic to shellfish, remember?
Oh, shit.
But you think, so is it clam shellfish?
I can eat clams, mussels, scallops, oysters.
Ain't they all shellfish?
It's just a different, like
crabs
way.
and shrimp. Crabs and shrimp, I never had lobster. It's considered a plusk.
Gotcha.
It's stupid.
That's crazy. But that's crazy. Like now that we're talking about it, we definitely like. And there's certain birthdays that are considered big, but it's just like life goals.
Yeah, but it ain't no fucking $20,000. 40 unless you
16
unless you got
yeah,
guys don't get sweet 16s though.
We don't.
I was actually going because T.Y. didn't have a 13th birthday party. I was going to Give him a 16th birthday.
I mean, that's
party.
fine. Just don't call it a sweet 16. I'm not coming to
I'm
his,
not. I
to
don't know
his
what I'm
sweet
gonna call it
16.
yet, but
You could call it a super 16. He's a boy.
super.
They'll call that shit super.
I mean, I'm just
16.
saying, like,
It's his 16th birthday party. Just make it a surprise. That's
Spicy 16.
sexy 16.
But by 16, how old is he? 12 now? By 16, he gonna dunk
He's
on Ant.
13.
He's 13.
Oh, sure, he just had a birthday. I'm sorry. My bad, Tyler. He gonna dunk on Ant in 3 years.
But yeah, like that other, yeah, like all that shit, man. Graduations, birthdays. I feel like all that put together. Babies. Like when you have a baby shower, like that shit ain't as big as your wedding.
It's not.
I think it depends on the person, and here's why. Well, I'm sorry. I'll let you finish first, and I'll just go back. I don't want to,
On top of that, we married. Fuck it. Gifts being sensitive and shit. Wine glasses and shit, and them
Yo.
babies just a whole bunch of fucking Pampers.
Let me.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Because I see something, and it struck a chord. Because I see something and it struck a chord with me.
What'd you say, Face?
My people said, somebody said that people putting monetary gifts preferred on certain things like baby showers and like that they feel like it's insensitive. Like, well,
I've
why?
heard that before.
But why?
For baby showers,
But why? If for example, let's
and
just
then because
say,
everybody don't even provide gift receipts.
but
So
that's-
now you got to figure out what store you got to take shit
yeah,
back to.
so hypothetically speaking, if you have siblings that already had kids and they're done, right? Mama Roos are what, like 2 something?
Who?
Mama Roos.
What the hell is that?
The thing you put the baby in and like it rocks the
The
baby.
swaying joint, yeah, they're like $200.
It's-
Harold
no, that's-
almost had one.
Hold up. The swing?
The real name is Mama Roo.
I don't go fuck, nigga. The swing? Say the swing.
It's not a swing.
It's a fucking swing.
It's
It's what it do?
I
Swing
didn't say swing.
No, it doesn't
I said
swing.
sway. It's
It literally,
sway.
it's like an egg.
And
looks
it go
an
like this
egg,
for
yeah,
real,
and it
for
just
real.
does like
Man, that
this.
shit swinging it.
That's
and
not swinging. Is this? This is swinging.
It's swinging it.
This is not.
No.
So is Mama ruin it?
Not
Yes.
even. It's just swaying.
It's kind of baby
It
sleep like
rocks the
this.
baby.
The baby on the thing like
A
this.
rocker then.
No, it's fucking a Mama Roo.
Fuck out of here, yo.
What makes swinging?
Because it's back and forth. A back and forth motion.
So you can only go back and forth to
when,
swing?
When you swing, yeah.
So if I sit on the edge of this chair, right? And I do this, my legs aren't swinging?
No, they're swaying.
They going in a circle. That look
Fuck out of
See,
here.
see, they going in a circle, right?
That look complicated to do though.
But
That's all.
when you go in the circle, that's a sway.
So when they say throw that ass in a circle, her ass is Mama ruin?
No, I got
no,
one better.
it's swaying.
No, I got you. I got
Her
you, bro.
ass is
Listen,
swinging, not
listen,
swinging.
listen.
No, that motherfucker
Hey, I got a question. The rides at the theme parks and at the carnivals, when you get in the swing and you go in a circle, what are you doing?
You swinging.
You're
Or
swinging.
you Mama ruin in the fucking sky?
Thank you.
You Mama ruin in the
I'm
sky?
with you. It's a swing, bro. I don't care. You can Google
No.
it.
Because everybody say, well, my definition.
But no,
I don't care. You gotta start looking up the regular
going back and forth.
definition. According to the
Sway,
definition.
sway. To move or swing and
To move or swing.
or swing as something fixed
But
at
it's
one
not
end.
a swing. A Mama Roo is not
You
a swing.
just said look it up. I looked it up and the shit says swing.
I said look up a Mama Roo.
So you wanna know why it's not a swing?
It's a swing.
Because it's not on a fucking arm.
What?
Got
It's a
your
swing.
A swing.
It's a swing.
A baby swing is on an arm.
It's a swing.
And it dangles and it swings.
No,
The Mama Roo thing sits on something that
in swings. It swings.
I don't have any kids, so I don't care.
Damn the roux. The only roux I care about is the flour and the butter.
Hey,
Keep going.
as I was saying, if you have someone, a sibling that has, for example, a Mama Roo that's like 2 something, and they give it to you,
I'm gonna take it.
right? Of course. But if you say, if someone says, well, here, I want to give you, if someone brings a Mama Roo, you're like, damn, I don't need that because I already have it. So if you already have certain things and you say, well, can you just give me the cash so I can get the things that I need, people see that as
That
sensitive.
Mama Roo is getting sold. Leave it right there, honey. Leave it right there.
But see, the thing is, you need the cash because you need more. You need different shit.
I feel like in that sense, being as though like recently we clearly just had a baby in the family, it's like you get not confused, but it's like you put a bunch of stuff on a registry or whatever. People buy what they want to buy anyway. Would you like to share with the group?
You want to fucking swing?
So,
Who the fuck are you cursing?
here we go.
You ready?
Yes. Is this the definition of the mama room?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the definition of a mama room. The mama room brilliantly combines the best feature of a baby swing and bouncer. So you don't have to buy two different pieces of gear, or somebody say or choose one over the other.
So it's a combination. It didn't say that it was a swing or a bouncer. It says it's a combination of the two.
It's a combination of a baby.
So when you bring two things together, you make something new, right?
but it's still a swing though. You're missing the most
Okay, so
important part.
so is it a bouncer?
It's a bouncer and a swing.
So it's a bouncer. So can I say it's a bouncer?
It's a swing.
No. So can I say
It's a
it's a
swinger.
It's a swing, sir.
bouncer? So is it a bouncer?
It's a swing.
Bing.
Is it a bouncer?
It's a boing.
If it's a swing,
It's a bouncer. It's a bouncer and a swing. That's what it
Okay.
is.
So can I call it a bouncer then?
You can call it a bouncer and a swing.
No. He wanted to call it a swing. So
A
if he
swing
wanted to
house.
call it a swing, can I call it a bouncer?
Sure.
Okay.
But just know it's a bouncer and a swing.
It's a fucking mama-roo. That's what they called it. They didn't call it a bouncer. Or they didn't call it a spinger. Or whatever. They call it a mama-roo. That's the name of it.
All right.
That shit's expensive.
I don't.
What the hair will fall out of the bugaboo? What is that shit called?
Yes. A bugaboo.
The bugaboo is a fucking chair.
You make you
so what you
wanna
gonna tell me is a bugaboo?
Out the window.
Isn't that what they call it?
It's a fucking chair, yo.
That's what they call it. I'm calling it what they call it.
All right, go ahead, man. Who was talking?
'Cause
You
the Bobby
or him?
is a pillow.
Go ahead, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Just like a bobo is a fucking pacifier.
A
I'm not gonna
binky
get
is a
mad if people
pacifier,
call a
too.
bobo a pacifier.
All right, no, that's
Bobo?
different.
That's a nickname.
I'm about to say that. That's different. That's different because that's what
Okay, a
people are
sucker?
calling it. Whoa.
It's a taffy.
No, some people will call
All
it.
right, man. Well,
It doesn't even
man.
matter. I don't even care. I don't have a baby. Fuck them kids. Continue.
Whoa.
So as we were saying, why do people think it's
They
insensitive?
gonna be listening to this.
Why do people think it's
The real niggas gonna be like, it's a swing.
You gotta get cussed out for this joint.
why
Go
do
ahead.
people think it's insensitive when you ask for certain things in that state? Like, bro, I don't need this.
This is just me personally. I think because we live in a time where some people are classified as money hungry.
Yeah, point.
Did y'all ask
So-
for gifts? I mean, cut you off. Did y'all ask for gifts
At the wedding,
for your wedding?
bro, I went through it. I had fun with my registry.
I think on our John, we put monetary gifts accepted.
I put monetary gifts preferred.
Or yeah, whatever word we use, it was
I
monetary.
put monetary gifts welcome, but when I walked around Bed Bath and Beyond and I scanned all that stuff and I had fun doing it, oh y'all gonna get some of this stuff
For
for the wedding.
I
got
Yeah,
Two
you
things
ain't.
off the
Well, y'all did monetary. That's why.
everybody.
Yeah, and the thing is, a lot of people are living together already before they're married.
But it's also one of those things where I don't want, like, I don't want you to
Bro,
feel
what did you put
inclined.
on that list?
I want my name
Out of
on stuff?
curiosity.
Want my name everything I put on there? It's
Not
a whole lot.
everything. Like, give me like 5 things.
A lot of kitchen stuff.
Got you.
Because remember, we lived on 4th Street. We had the big kitchen on 4th Street.
Facts. All right,
Yeah,
go
so
ahead.
it was
My
like it was
fault.
a lot of kitchen stuff. Like it was
I
pillows
was
and
like,
stuff like that too.
I was
but-
curious and shit just now.
Yeah,
Go
like
ahead,
kitchen stuff,
man.
pillows, like blankets, like all that, like towels, like the household.
Was your
stuff.
pillows better then versus now?
I got the same pillows.
Damn!
No wonder they shit.
Yeah, damn, bro. You've been married for 7 years,
Bro, I got the
right?
same pillows, bro. I'm playing. We bought pillows. We buy pillows at least 3 times a year, probably. I don't know. But no. I think we live in a world
Get
where
your headphones up.
some people they prefer money. But see, I think a lot of people think that it's insensitive to just give money. They think there's no thought behind just giving money. But in certain situations, do I want to give you the money or do I want to go out and buy this, that, and third?
Cause that shit stopped when people. Yo, I not many weddings I've been in.
10.
I literally used to watch people get glasses,
Rum, did that include his
plates,
Did it what?
forks.
own? I said, did that number include his own?
You said plants?
plates. Yes.
Oh, like, oh, you said plants. I'm like,
But so the 2 gifts that we got, the 3 gifts that we got on the registry, it was 2 plate sets, and it was one was what's the thing called? The little toaster oven joint that Tasha wanted. One of the doctors at her job got her a toaster oven. My
A
aunt,
doctor got it? That must have been a good one.
I got one aunt. One aunt, she looked at the registry, said everything was expensive, and then she went and got it from somewhere else. The same exact plate set. And then my other aunt, she got the plates that they gave her at the Sugar House and gave them to us.
When you get, I was basically saying, why aren't promotions celebrated as such? Like we already stated, when we graduated from high school, he went to Applebee's. I went to Golden Corral. You said you don't remember.
I did, honestly, though.
Why is it that when stuff like getting a promotion to
Cheesecake Factory.
director, why didn't you go out, get dressed in Dougie and all that other shit?
Stop touching this shit, man.
It's a habit right now because I'm thinking, why is it that you didn't, why wasn't it celebrated to the point where you got Dougie and went out and all that other shit?
So here's the question: when you graduate, right? It's celebrated by who?
Your family.
Family.
Right. And it's a whole lead up to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I know he about to graduate 8th grade, 12th grade, or college.
Correct.
We about to plan what we gonna do. Nobody plans to celebrate for a promotion. You see what I'm saying?
But I feel like that should always be in the back
No,
pocket.
no, and you're right. It could be.
That
but,
could kind of go with weddings too.
And it could no weddings are planned. That's some
No, I say no. This is what I mean by that. You said it's planned by your family. You know he's about to graduate 5th grade, 8th grade, 12th grade, college,
Kindergarten.
all that shit.
Kindergarten.
So so when you think of promotions, you get to a job, you work your way up. When you get in a relationship, you work your way up. It's not like you planned that shit from a child.
I get it.
That's what I
here's the
meant by
difference.
that.
Here's the difference.
It's definitely a difference. I'm just saying, like,
No, I got you.
the way it was.
But the average wedding, it's the save the date that comes out, right?
Promotions are spontaneous.
Right,
Promotions
right, right.
like I'm at work. I'm working one day like yo, let me holler at you. I'm about to move you to this. Oh shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Got you.
And I think that has a lot to do with it. Like, yes, it should be in the back pocket, but I don't think nobody thinks like that. Like, we can say that about each other. So, like, yes, we celebrate each other, right? Yeah, we do birthdays, we be hype birthday, did the song, we got cussed out because we didn't sing when he was singing for Money, all that other good stuff, right? Then his birthday came around, we tell his birthday, he was just like, all right, y'all drive. Whatever, cool. But in the same breath, I think all three of us got promoted within the last, mine was a couple years ago. So, all right, y'all just got promoted. It was like, oh, congratulations, that's what's up. We ain't like, oh, let's go and eat cheeseburgers. Like, it wasn't.
Fair enough.
Like, it's not.
Something even more recent when I got my cert. Y'all, what the fuck is that?
Bro, you said that. I'm like, oh, congratulations.
That's something we didn't know what it was, though.
Didn't know.
Again, you just said my cert, just like you just said.
And I feel like when it comes to jobs and like work and stuff, again, black people don't speak on it.
Right.
Because personally, when it comes to stuff like that, I feel like other people can rain on your parade before it even happened. And then it's like, now I'm not even excited about it. Or then it's like, if I speak too soon, like how we always watch movies and TV and shit, and it's like the lawyer that's trying to make partner that they supposed to be partner, but then it be somebody that they just started and they only associate or whatever.
But that's a mindset. That's definitely a mindset because when the senior position was open before I even got it, I said I got that shit. And
that's what I'm saying.
I was when we was talking, and I was like, "Yo, boy, hit me up on HR." I was giving y'all play by play because I was that excited.
You was excited and nervous at the same time.
Yeah, but I knew in my heart that I was going to get it because I worked my ass off for it.
But when you feel like, I don't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
But when you feel like somebody can, me personally, I just don't like when I got my car. Nobody knew I was getting a car.
And we was hyped as shit when you finally told us.
I literally, and then I was about to say, I had the car for like a week, and they didn't even know.
And I think I pulled up on you and saw it, and I was like, yo, you know your sister got a car? And she was mad that she didn't tell her. Because one thing about Monty when it comes to Shar, she wants to celebrate everything that she do. First of all, Shar wants to celebrate everything, but if it's something like that, like her getting a car, her build up to it, she was like, why would you not tell me that? Like, she wanted to celebrate her for that.
I thought it was dope when y'all gave Hero 6-month cake. I'm like, I've never seen that shit before.
I never saw that either.
You.
When I got my
Shar bought it was a fucking Amazon package, it was thick as shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this, a hoodie? Open that shit. It's all types of, babe, make sure you put all this shit up before I get home. I'm sitting there with strings and shit like,
And then you know what happened?
I called Monty. I said, "Where the hell is you at?" Because
TTs that did it.
Yeah,
When I got
her
my
Asia
car-
had to come through and put all that shit up.
When I got my car, it was definitely celebrated. And I think it had a lot to do with like that whole like process and the whole like B called me, texted me.
I was more
my car
happy when
get
you
there.
got your license than
I mean-
than your car.
So now that was what I kept under the radar. Cause for me, it was like, yo, I should have been had this joint. So I just started moving, just going. Like I'll wake up every morning, just go to PennDOT, take a test, or whatever. The license part, I knew that was going to be the easy part, but I just suck at taking tests, so I knew that was going to be like the hardest part. But so when I got the license, it was like I got my license, but it was like even at that moment,
Stop grabbing your mic too.
even when I got the license, it was like excited. I was excited to get it, but at the same time, my wife was in the hospital. So I wasn't worried about celebrating. I really got the license. All right, cool. Sat there, took the picture, waited forever, and then drove right back to the hospital. So that was just like different for me. But when I got the car, you would have thought, because I was off that day, we did a brunch. So you would have thought like it was me, Mom, Ty, Tim, Jamel, Trey. Like everybody was there. And then I think later on, Tashira's family came. So everybody came and like celebrated, but it was like literally it started out as like a family brunch, and that's the day I picked because I was off work to get the car delivered. So when the car came, even my grandmom came outside. Like everybody came outside. I was like, oh, this kind of dope. And I think B had texted me like, yo, did you get it yet? Did you get it yet? B texted like 4 times a day. You know, B don't even text fast. And he told me, said, yo, I was playing this joint like it was me getting my car. Like, I'm happy for you. Like he was happy, registered. Like everybody was happy for me. So that was celebrated. But I also think it depends on who the person is, what their accomplishment is, and what they mean to their family.
Could it also be a spiritual, religious thing? Could that like?
When in terms of marriage, yes.
Yeah, but like there's no. I don't want to say that
Yes, because me and God got that car. I wasn't trying to have nobody put that energy in my situation.
Exactly. You
And
can pray. You can
when
pray
I told
to
somebody
get
I
a
didn't
degree.
believe,
You can pray to get a car. You can pray to get a house. You can pray to have a baby. But when it comes to weddings, like you have a minister or a pastor of some sort up there reading from the Bible, you swearing on the Bible, you doing all that stuff. Like, could that be the separation of it? Like,
Well, no, not really,
so.
because even you can pray to have a wife. You can pray.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you can pray to have.
You can pray to have a wife, pray to have a husband. You can pray that this is the person that you're supposed to be with, right?
but really
But-
what you supposed to.
All of that praying, like faith without works, is dead. I can pray whatever, but you still got to do work to get to whatever it is, like whatever the accomplishment is. I do think it's a spiritual thing because,
like, you, not to cut you off, like, you get your first car, right, and you in the dealership and you signing them papers. There's no minister there ordaining that shit over you. See what I'm saying?
no, I get it, but even at
But
that,
but at the wedding,
No, because me and God, I'm sitting there like,
no,
yeah.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying,
I'm just saying, I get what you're saying.
At your wedding, there's a pastor up there doing this. When you are walking down that aisle to get your degree, there's no pastor up there. You got the people with their other what's the gowns and hands and shit. Ain't none of them pastors. They just PA other teachers and shit at the school.
so
See what I'm saying?
and
I'm not saying that. I'm asking, like, is that like, could that be the
to me,
just to make it a little my point a little more clear, or my question a little more clearer?
To me, no, because like how can I wait to make it up? I'm trying to make this make sense. It's one of them things where, so I hate when people play God in situations, right? Like prime example,
Play God?
Yeah, when people play God in situations, like prime example, like yo, you know, you fall on hard times, you do this, that, and third, and then I come and it's like I want you to do this, that, and third. I'm going to give you this, that, and third. That's, to me, that's playing God. Like if you my man, I'm gonna look out for you regardless if I got it, right? That minister, to me, that is reading from the scripture and saying whatever is that's the same person to me when you graduate that's reading and giving you this, that, and third. To me, that plays the same role.
Got you.
Different titles, but it's like that same role.
Got you.
I get what you're saying, but it's
that's
like,
why I asked. That's
yeah,
really good.
To me, that's
really
like
good.
that's like the same role. Like I mean, it's a different role in totality, but it's somebody like, okay, well, I go to the car dealership, I'm gonna sign these papers, and somebody gonna walk up and they're gonna give me these keys, they're gonna give me these papers.
You
The
gotta
person that's in the
prove.
back, right? The person that's in the back got all these numbers, right? You
like, you gotta prove is equivalent. I guess that would be equivalent to I now pronounce you.
See what I'm saying?
You may kiss the bride.
But here's people for the
Or when the doctors say you got a precious baby boy or a precious baby girl,
here's the people.
it's equivalent to.
Technically, you were married before you walked down that aisle because
Tell him again, wrong.
you got the paper, right? You sit there, you pay for the license and all the other good stuff they send off to the state. All they need is the signature of the pastor or whoever
Officiated.
who officiated the wedding, and then they send it back off.
Yeah.
But in the state eyes, I'm already married. I didn't, and I'm married. I didn't pay for the paper. The paper tells me I'm married. We signed it, then they got to sign it and send it off in the state, seal it and send it back. I'm married. So it's still somebody playing.
I mean, you could say that, yeah, because you still got to put your date on there, right? That you're getting.
Yeah.
So is it not official until that date?
So I think what he's saying is so to me, it was official.
Married.
When we was in that room, she said, "Yo, I need you to be the witness." She was the witness. She put the date and she signed it. We were married before we walked down the aisle.
Yeah,
Once she put the date and signed it, and he was the witness. Technically, we were married.
No, I was married before that. I was married when I said when I did that ring order. No,
that's you.
No, I was, when I went to City Hall and they filed that paperwork.
I'm talking about you.
No, I'm talking about everybody. Hell, what you talking about? When we go down there and sign that paper, they file it and give you a copy. They only give you a copy.
I thought it was that orange paper. I thought it was the actual license.
Bro, it's a copy because they got one. And then you gonna sit it, they gonna stamp it, and they gonna send you another copy of a copy back.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Is there an event, or not even an event, a life goal that you wished was celebrated more that you had?
Having babies.
My birthday.
Like, just think, like, not to dip back into y'all situation, but
That's gonna be a joyous occasion for me.
exactly.
I know.
For fucking me, nigga. What? Like, not even like
There's no way.
for us.
Well, no. So
Like the fact that I know y'all story, it's the fucking build up. Like we said, from
My
5th
baby
to
gonna have
8th,
2 goddamn.
5th to 8th to 12th to college. It's the build up. I know the build up, and I'm here as a best friend watching y'all go through this shit.
I'm gonna tell y'all now.
I know your story. I know your story.
I'm gonna tell you.
I don't think you answered the question correctly. I said, what isn't? So correct me if I'm wrong. So what is an event that happened?
Man, having a baby is an event, nigga.
No. Let me finish. What is an event that happened that you felt that needed to be celebrated more than what
my
it
life.
was in your life?
Sorry, I was emotional
birthday.
about that.
Appreciate it, though. Right.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
What's an event
But
in
like
my
she
life
said,
that
her
I wish
birthday.
I was?
Like I don't. What birthday, Monty? Which one?
13 and 16.
Why?
Alright, so my 13th birthday, we had just moved to where my mom lived now. So, well, yeah, we had
I thought
just
you was
moved.
younger than that.
No, I was, 12, but 13 was the next birthday.
No, you're right. My bad.
So, my grandma, before she passed away, she literally went in the hospital on my birthday, and she didn't come home. She literally was in the hospital and then went to the nursing home or hospice from August to October. That was it. Then my 16th birthday, I don't hold it against my sister. I more so hold it against my parents. But Chartice had a situation and she was moving back home on my 16th birthday. I had to watch my little sister while they was moving Chartice back to the house. And literally when they came, like one trip, they came back to the crib or whatever, and I dipped. I just left my little sister in the house with them while they was moving stuff in the crib. And my mom called me and she was like, "Where did you go? You just left." And it's my birthday. I'm not about to watch her all day and like.
You just left your little sister in the house.
They was moving stuff in and out the crib, like moving the stuff off the truck into the house.
And she was like
left
7.
her- Who?
Lala was like 7, 8.
We 10 years apart, so she was 6.
Oh, 6. All right.
No, my 16th birthday.
Dang, y'all 10 years apart. Yeah, y'all are 10 years
Yeah.
apart. Yeah.
So, and literally 3 years before that, my grandma goes in the hospital, and then like my mom like not held it against me, but that's all I had to hear. Like after my grandma passed away, like I literally was buying Amani's birthday cake, and I put it on the counter, and they called me and told me that my mom was being rushed to the hospital. So when she came home with the
So
birthday
everything
cake,
you explained had nothing to do with your birthday.
that is though.
No, I'm saying like the celebratory moments
Oh
of the
yeah,
13
no, and
year.
then we're talking about 13 and 16.
So I get it. Yeah,
That's why when we was going to Miami, that's why I was like, it's not about me. It's really about my dad. Stop lying. That's really how I felt. That's why I kept on saying it. Stop saying that y'all celebrating both our birthdays when we leave the day after mine.
No, I definitely celebrated you down there.
That's besides the point though.
Is it?
That's why I said, that's why I felt that way. It's not about my birthday, it's about my dad.
When I told you, I said, hey, Dad is turning 70 this year. I want all of us to go. I want us
For
and you.
dad.
The nigga turning 70. But
It's not
I
about
said,
me.
I want you to come because it's your birthday too.
No, that's my dad. I had no choice. He turned 70. Like I was gonna miss a birthday for my dad's 70th birthday.
No, we could have not fucking went to Miami.
Yeah, because there was other options on the table.
What other options?
We talked about other states. So listen, right? I'm gonna put it like this. When we first talked about it, right? We talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all never told Dad. We never told Dad. It wasn't ever about me.
No, one of them conversations I had with you, I said, what you doing for your birthday this year? You
Nothing.
said, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing, chunks.
I'm never doing nothing.
Exactly. So
That's
I said, hey, listen, I wanted to bring this up to you because it's gonna be your birthday and Dad is turning 70. I want us all to go to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
So how is that not celebrating you?
What did I just say?
You said you said you felt that it wasn't about you, it was about Dad.
What was we doing on my birthday?
Probably
Packing.
I mean,
What was we getting ready for? Who birthday we spent in Miami? Right. Moving on.
that don't count.
Moving on.
Alright, cool. Moving on. That don't count though.
It do.
We still celebrated your birthday.
Of course.
We sung
and
happy
I was
birthday to both of y'all.
Yes, I was very much grateful. I was. But that's why when it come to everybody else's birthday, I be like, what we doing? I be so hyped. Because I never want anybody to ever feel like their birthday is unimportant how I feel.
I made sure we got drunk in Miami for you.
That night we got there.
Because if Dad would have got drunk, it wasn't gonna be good.
First of all, he was gonna be asleep for 2 days.
But no, when we was down there, I definitely.
We
if,
did,
If I
but
could smoke
I'm
weed,
just saying, though.
which I couldn't, I definitely would have smoked weed with you. But we
Yes,
definitely,
and we would've
me
been
and Shar
seeing
definitely
unicorns
made
and
sure we
aliens even
celebrated
more.
you. Exactly, but I think me and Shar definitely celebrated
Of
you.
course, yes.
I'm gonna tell you what's funny, bro. And this is completely sidebar.
I just don't want her to think that shit, like, the trip was solely for her. Like,
No, I got you.
of course he's 70. Like, it's not many 70-year-olds.
I get it.
But me and Shar definitely celebrated her ass when we was down there.
bro, I get it.
I
ain't
didn't say
talking
y'all
about none of
didn't
that.
celebrate me.
I ain't talking about none of that. This ain't got nothing to do with none of that. I don't even smoke weed for real, for real.
It's
But
the
for
for real,
some
for real.
reason,
But you
bro.
get
Shut up. Anybody ask you that?
He was in Vegas.
I'm waiting, oh, look at that. I'm waiting for the moment that you no longer work for the government or SEPTA.
Facts.
Because we going to smoke some weed together.
Amen. Listen, I'm waiting on the day that we cash a check and it be like, we ain't got to work no more, y'all, because
I
we
don't
getting
even know how
fried.
to smoke.
I'm gonna have you eating edibles.
Look, y'all, I'm
Like,
like, we,
As long as it tastes good.
we going to the bank.
Look.
We going to the bank.
Quit today.
Oh, shit.
It's Friday. You ain't got no job. We ain't got shit to do.
Mine would be my college graduation when I graduated from ITT Tech. The only person who took me out for dinner was Monty. Like that's it. Like granted, it was just. Granted, it was late at. It wasn't late at night. It was night graduation, but everybody else just went home. That was it. Like nigga, I graduated out of college. I went to secondary school and got a degree.
Shout out to you. Mine would be when I graduated from truck driving school. Ain't nobody even call me.
Like, did y'all have a ceremony?
It was a yeah. When you get your CDL, it's a small little ceremony. You get a.
But I
you
still
get
feel like
still
that's an
ceremony.
accomplishment, though.
Yeah,
Like,
it's still,
that's-
That's what I'm saying. But nobody, like, I didn't get a phone call. I didn't get a yo, like, let's do this.
Did anybody show up to the ceremony?
No.
That's weak. I don't mean to be disrespectful
Yeah,
to anybody's
but
parents or
it
family,
was-
but that's weak.
And I stated, I think, the ceremony is such and such, and I don't think it was that. I mean, but even when I think I went to Landmark and got drunk and was
Did
watching.
you do that because you was like you felt like
Went to Landmark, got drunk, and I think I was watching the finals.
No, as might want to say, did you do that because you were by? Well, no one showed up, or did you just was like, "Fuck it"? If nobody
Because I felt like somebody should have knew. Like,
of course.
everybody knew. Like, I woke up at 5:00 in the morning. I went to Boston Market. I left Boston Market, went to Friendly's. I left Friendly's and went to Allstate for 6 months straight, Monday through Thursday. This is what I was doing, and I only went to Boston. I only started working at Boston Market so I can pay during the 6 months at Allstate because I had
so
to
you
pay.
ain't had to wait till afterwards.
Yeah, no, paid a portion of it.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I pay. I think it was like $1.50 every 2 weeks. It was $1.50 every 2 weeks. So I was like, I can't do this and take care of like my other little bills and shit. Trying to move out, all that shit. So I was just like, 2 jobs, school. Day started at 5:00 in the morning. My day ended at 10:00 at night for 6 months, every day. Everybody knew that shit. That day that it came, it was in June. I was literally watching the finals at Landmark, getting drunk as shit.
We'll find
But the moment,
It was 2008 finals.
Oh no.
but the moment you,
Who was in the finals in 2008?
I don't know.
That's what I said. That's what
I think it was Boston and LA.
Yeah, because they did 2 back-to-back years.
No,
Yeah.
not 2 back, 2 and 3 years.
Or was that 2009, 2010?
2009, 2010.
I thought Boston and LA went back-to-back.
Was it San Antonio on
Somebody.
2008? Monty, can you look that up?
2000, I could have swear it was the Lakers and the Boston Celtics. 2009, 2010, I feel like it was.
Oh, because Boston
Magic.
won, and then
Yeah, Magic, and then the Lakers.
Magic
That's
and
when-
Lakers.
Yeah, and then the following year was the Lakers and the Celtics again.
yeah.
That's how Kobe got his 5. Because, yep, he beat
Yeah.
Dwight and...
And then the following year
KG.
was the Mavs.
Yeah. So
But that's crazy because, and I guarantee you, right? The moment you proposed to Shar, them same people who didn't show up for you was like, "Oh, I can't wait to get my wedding invite."
Bro, can I tell you one of the pettiest moments of my life?
Am I lying?
One of the pettiest
Am I lying?
Bro.
Am I lying? They didn't want to celebrate you then.
yeah, but that's why I said like when it comes, this is exactly why we talking about this topic today because of shit like that. What was yours, Ron?
I don't know. I don't know. And like when you first asked the question, I've been thinking since that moment. I don't know.
Has everything all been celebrated, or a lot of shit hasn't
A lot
been
of stuff
celebrated, and you don't
hasn't
know
been.
which one to pick?
No, I just, but like, I'm different. Like I'm the guy that'll celebrate others. I don't really care about me. Like, so my wife celebrates me. Like if nobody else celebrates me, I know my wife is gonna celebrate me. Hence the 25th surprise birthday party that I had. Yeah, she didn't do it by herself, but it was like her idea put together. Boom, her, my mom, and I want to say Maisha, Jamel. Like they was all like hands on with it. But I don't really. I don't know. But and I think a lot of it has to do with the stigma or how people may view me. When I turned 21, Brian, Kenny, it was celebrated. Like those are my guys. Brian, Kenny, and Brian's cousin Eric. It was celebrated. I think even my birthday coming up next year, Steph was like, yo, what you doing for your birthday? You know, I feel like you celebrate a lot of people. What's the plan? What's the move? Ask my wife. I don't know. I think that the people who I'm with, who I'm surrounded with, or who I'm close to at those moments have always celebrated me. Even when I turned 30, it was like a last like impromptu year, what y'all doing? I remember my birthday with my family. So they came over. You see what I'm saying? Like we sat in an apartment, blasted some Jay-Z, had a couple drinks, like I don't know. But if the one moment No, because even that was celebrated. So,
But do you feel like it was celebrated to the level that it needed to be celebrated? Because, like I said, Monty took me out for my college dinner, from when I graduated college. But I feel like others could have done more. So, do you feel like there wasn't something that an accomplishment?
And that's funny you said that, because I wonder if I would have felt better if I was celebrated more. Because at 18, if you have a CDL, you cannot get a job because of like legal
Experience and stuff like that.
experience,
And
legal
yeah.
purposes, age purposes. Like they don't hire nobody under
Don't you
20.
gotta be like 23?
You gotta be
though?
21
Alright,
to do
okay.
anything involving trucking for real.
So you got it when you was
18.
18. So you
So
was
from 18,
so you was sitting on it.
sitting on that shit, and that's why I said that was one of my regrets, because if I'd have,
you didn't hear me? You missed it?
you did they call?
No, I said pause. You said you were sitting on it. I said pause.
Fucking asshole.
I got you wrong.
I'm thinking the phone call came through and stuff. You stupid. You set me up. You was sitting on it? Yeah, I sat on that shit.
But no, I didn't.
But no, yeah, like I was like just chilling with that joint.
I been shit like, yo, nigga, I got my CDL though.
Yeah, and I say that shit all the time, bro. I love T.Y. to death. Like, he changed my fucking life. But if I would have got a job using my CDL before he was born, he probably wouldn't be here.
So wait,
Because I'd be out. I would have been out working.
you're a couple years older than me. So when did you get your CDL?
18.
So what, like 2006,
2005.
5?
2007.
When did you
18.
graduate?
So, no, 19. I was 19.
Okay.
I was 19. 2008, yeah. I was 19.
Okay.
Yeah. 18, I was 18 I was going into turning 19. Yeah.
Because I think
It's
you're
that summertime
you're
birthday. You
years
be
older.
forgetting.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Gotcha.
but yeah, T.Y. wouldn't have been
And you
here.
couldn't do shit with it. That's
Couldn't do
crazy.
shit. Couldn't do shit at all. Couldn't do no dock work, no nothing. Like, and I was just like, damn, like this is why I should have chalked all that shit up and just went to Walnut Hill.
Why
Culinary
isn't
school?
Now that you say that, on top of that, why isn't that celebrated as much?
What?
Going to college, being a black man, going to college, being black, going to college.
Depends on the family that you come from. Because you got some people.
Super facts.
You got some people who, like Aunt didn't want to go to college. I didn't want to go to college. I applied to college because I felt as though that's what I had to do.
Who went to college before you said
brother.
Was that? Because I didn't have nobody that went to
Jamel
college.
was the first person that I ever saw go to college.
So what made that situation not
Some people just don't like
inspire
school.
you to like, all right, let me try it?
I hated school. Like, I hated it.
Yeah. Like me, we had nobody. Like Nugget literally got her master's 5 years ago, because it was like the first year after me and Char was together. So I want to say like 2017. Before that, nobody went to school. Like nobody. We didn't know nobody who even tried to go to college. Nobody in my family tried to go to college.
Here's my thing. I honestly feel like now that's one of the things that I feel like was celebrated the most, was me getting accepted into college.
Accepted into?
Yes.
Got you.
My mom was excited. She was crying. They threw something, and then once I decided that I was going to go to college, she bought a whole bunch of fucking apparel. And everybody when we came to the school was rocking IUP shirts and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I, being the oldest and being the first one from my generation to go to college, that now, like I said, I felt accomplished. I felt like, damn, they excited. Everybody, like literally, my entire family went up to college with me to see me off. Like, not to see me off, but to get my dorm room together and all that other shit. So it was my mom, my two sisters, my aunts, my little cousins, my uncles, all of them. We all went up to my school together, and all of, put the shit up on the walls and all the shit, and we did that as a family, and like that was like, they're celebrating me.
You reminded me of
to my
something.
next part of life.
You was there when I proposed to Char, right?
Yes.
See how everybody was there. We was hype as shit. We was the one thing that came remotely close to that was that was a celebratory moment for me was when I got fired from SEPTA.
What? You gonna have to explain, please.
So that was 2018. Shit was lit. Drinks all over the place, love, family all over the place. I had to rap, I proposed, we still got lit. Party, they blocked the fucking party out. I mean, they blocked the block off. People thought it was a block party. Shit was lit. 27 on the 27th. That's what it was supposed to be. I was supposed to have a party, a birthday party. I was supposed to take TY to Disney World that year. Thank God I bought insurance, because I damn near paid all that shit off. I got fired. I said, ma'am, I need that back.
Disney World gonna have to wait.
Disney World gonna have to wait. And I feel bad because that was when he was probably like, I got fired in 20. When you get married?
15.
Got fired on your wedding day. 2015. I was supposed to take him to Disney World. We didn't go. 27 on the 27th. Shout out to my homie Sierra. Shout out to my homie Janae. They conjured up this plan with my mom and my sister to get me out the house. Get out the house, come back, open the door. Surprise birthday party. Everybody was there. Shit was lit. I was crying. Like, the house was a fucking shambles. Who the fuck cleaned the bathroom? You got all these people in my house. I cleaned the bathroom. I had a leak in the ceiling that I fixed. There's still a hole in the fucking
It's a
ceiling.
surprise party for you.
Yeah.
At your house. Okay, I got you.
No, like, but I had so much fucking fun. Like, we did the freestyle rap. B-Mac was there. Everybody was there. Mel couldn't make it, but he called. He was actually, I think Asia was on the phone with him when I walked through the door. How the fuck you have a surprise birthday after you get fired from SEPTA? So I had a surprise. He got fired party.
Do you feel like
And,
that's
and if you think about it, it was from, so that was what, like 20 days, so August 7th to August 27th.
Mm-hmm.
So that whole 20 days, I was fucked up, like
With the
mentally,
boost your spirits like that.
yeah, like I was super fucked up.
I think that
like,
was dope.
yeah, like but it was just like,
So at that time, I got a question. At that time, did you feel as though it was like a pity surprise birthday party, or did you feel like, oh, this is really my birthday?
I wouldn't say pity, not pity. Pity is no, that's probably like too harsh. In that situation,
Mm-hmm.
I would say, I don't know what I would say. I guess it was a love party, like a nigga.
They didn't want to see you like that.
A nigga, you gonna be Ari party. Like you be there for everybody. It's time for us to be there for you. Like we know, and that was when I was taking care of T.Y. I had T.Y. alone. I was on my single father shit. So like that whole little stupid. That whole little, like, everything that I was going through, and then I was beefing with Boy that same year, like all that shit that I was going through. Like, nigga, SEPTA is not the how you say it, the
End all
be all. You will find that out. It's just gonna take some time. You will be happy again. You will be back on top again. You will be like everything was.
Where are you at right now?
Yeah, basically. So that's what that was, but it wasn't like a 27, because I was supposed to have a birthday party. I was supposed to have a workout party. Everybody dressed up in their flyest
I remember
workout
we talked
gear.
about that.
That's what I wanted, and I was going to perform because that next week after his wedding, I had a studio session booked. I was going to do a 4-hour session, and I was going to record 3 songs, get them joints mixed and mastered, and perform them at my birthday party. All that shit went down. Down was crazy.
Said, hey yo, my guy.
Yeah,
I mean, they canceled that studio time.
I had to get everything that I put money out for, Got all that shit back.
I need a refund.
Yep.
And I think it was probably
Yeah,
like a
don't have 3 to
total.
5 business days.
It was like a total of like 3,500. That shit held me over until probably like November. So, but yeah, like you had that was like equivalent to the 2018 birthday party when I turned 30. Me getting fired was equivalent to me turning 30.
Yo, so I feel like we had a good conversation. Does anyone have anything else more to add?
No, I don't. Me personally.
Because I mean, this was a dope conversation.
Yeah, I don't like that.
All right, so Rome, do you have a thanks for looking out this week?
My wife. On yesterday, it's not.
On yesterday.
No, we literally well, I mean the week alone has been like it's been a good week for us. Like not that we don't have good weeks.
That was me.
Damn, Shaq.
But we had a pretty good week, and yesterday we got to spend time. We went down to the outlets, and just like us, like spending time together was just like good. Like we ain't spend boohoo dollars or nothing like that, but you know, it was dope. It was dope. I enjoyed it. So thanks for looking out with my wife.
Thanks for looking out with Villanova.
Oh shoot!
Shout out to Villanova for letting me get lost and yeah, I mean, because if I wouldn't never went through that, I don't know how I would be. I don't know the mindset I would have or the thoughts that I would have when TY is ready to graduate from high school. So if I never would have went there and had those thoughts, I don't know how. So shout out to Villanova. Shout out to me getting lost on Villanova campus.
Monty, who's your thanks for looking at?
Who? Can you come back to me?
Sure.
Okay. It's only
Steph,
one
who's your
person.
thanks for looking out?
My thanks for looking out is for my wife, simply because I know she don't say this, but I probably get on her nerves when I ask all these fucking mental health questions.
I think she's saying she's gonna say it to you, probably. You know.
She said in the group chat.
I was
No,
just about to say, she hit the group chat.
Only they had one.
No, they got one.
Oh.
Her
Yeah,
took
group
me
chat?
sure.
Oh, I know.
Of course I got group chat, right? Y'all be shitting on us, don't you? You ain't got
I'ma
to lie. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie.
Let me talk about this dick in here.
Oh shit.
I'm so glad she was on camera.
So
Oh fuck your dog up. No. Yo, he's getting this shit out of me.
she like 9 pounds, nigga.
Oh shit, nigga, that
But no,
been a 9 pound roach, nigga.
9-pound roach.
Yo, scared the shit out of me. I ain't know what I just felt like a little. And she did it to my butt. She didn't do my thighs. Go ahead, man.
No, because I ask her a lot of questions when it comes to mental health, just to understand where my life is now. And anytime I ask her a question, she's tentative and she gives me the feedback that I'm looking for. And if
What did you go to college for?
Social.
Is mental health a part of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I think
That's why I would never want to date or marry a therapist. You are
I
not.
want to talk about
You
that.
are not about to be laying in the bed like, whoa, what's on your mind? Not today.
I
Not
feel like
today.
with human
It's
resources as
canceled.
well. Mental health is a part of human resources.
Yeah.
yes, because some jobs actually offer.
Why you think you be getting probed?
Why do you think everybody get bruised?
Facts.
Fuck. Let's do what we not about to do is no, but you gonna listen. I'm gonna call you back.
No, because I'm telling you.
I'm like, so I'm gonna call y'all back.
Go ahead, my bad.
Well, no, yeah, I'd be asking questions and shit, and she'd be like, "Yo, like today I was feeling this way, but I was doing this." She was like, "Well, maybe that's a trigger. Write that down in the book and whatever." This, that, and the third. I'm like, okay, cool, okay. But
Are you writing it down in the book?
No.
You need to because
I do need to.
I made that a topic for season 3.
I do.
Write it down in the book.
I wrote the shit that.
No, I'm just saying that's the what's the topic?
But I say be right back. That's what I be doing.
Oh, so I picked that one.
Yeah, I didn't want to do. But what did you actually write?
The two topics.
What are your current?
Save it for the pod.
Yeah, don't talk
Yeah,
about
the
it.
fuck, man.
Bella. You know what? Next time we come here and put a roach costume on Bella.
You fucking asshole, yo.
It's alright. I got a spider video. You can send it back to him. I got you.
I'ma just block y'all.
I seen it this
Ricky
morning.
that
I
sent
was
that
like,
joint, or
oh,
was
no,
that me
I'm
that
gonna
sent
send
that
it to y'all
joint?
by accident.
I forget, but it was on Facebook, and you said something about
Bella run to the door when anybody come in.
First of all, ain't going on. Ooh, shit, that's Bella. Ooh, shit.
And a step on fucking Bella.
First of all,
I got Ant running.
And they ain't gonna get mad at me because I kicked it in her fucking head. That big ass roach flying at me. That shit was like
first of all, you know she like right down the hallway. He gonna close the door.
that shit was like Men in Black. Smash shit out here in that door, bitch.
But nah. Thanks for looking out, babe. Really appreciate that.
Hey.
Alright, so Lonnie, you got your things for looking out?
Yes, and I'm gonna try not to cry. So, my thanks for looking
Somebody
out.
get
I
some
was laughing,
tissues.
so that's why it's a little tear right here.
Somebody get us some tissues.
My thanks for looking out is gonna go to my sister. What?
Girl,
Like
talk.
that. Like, don't be looking at me like that. But no, my thanks for looking
Actually,
out.
about the burp. I didn't want to do it on it.
Ugh. Anyway, my thanks for looking out is gonna go to my sister. Just from what we was just talking about and like celebrating and stuff like that. Some people don't know, but some people do know. She been like my second mom since I was born. And she's literally done a lot for me in life, and she still do. So thanks for looking out, sister. And you know, now it's my turn to look out by appreciating and stepping up and being the person that I know I could be.
She get a lot of things for looking out.
Yeah, you know what's funny, bro? You ever look at somebody when they
Outside
tell
of
you,
me.
yo, I'm gonna try to say this without crying, and they'll make no eye contact with nobody, because the moment you make that eye contact, the shit
Yeah,
is
I don't got
flowing.
time for that. That's
Should've
why
put
I
my
said,
socks
look at me,
chokes.
oh, this can is empty.
Take us out.
Hey, yo.
Follow the gang on BMMW podcast on all social media we are a podcast, right? No,
Definitely podcast.
BMW pod on all social. I don't fucking know.
It's definitely
BMM
podcast on YouTube.
It's definitely podcast on YouTube. All one word is BMW. You about to check? No, fuck it. Follow the gang, man. BMW podcast, all social media platforms. Follow me, ANT_N.I.C.E. ANT_nice215 on Twitter. I need more Twitter followers. I'm getting more active on Twitter too. I've been starting to send my little random thoughts. This is what I've been thinking shit. So follow me on Twitter. TikTok is the same.
BMW podcast.
Boom. Chef.
Follow me where y'all follow me 2 weeks ago. That's my new stick. That's my shtick. Bro, if I show you the people that be following me, bro, you be listen.
We ain't doing that no more.
All right.
Because you.
That's why I say what I say, how I say it.
Money, where they ain't money.
Follow me on Instagram _BII cheese. I don't even know what the hell, bro. You done threw me off with the last week.
No, it was Anthony. He was like, follow me at
Yeah, because he came to me like
BMMMM.
You ready for vacation?
_BIIMEE cheese.
Girl, buy me
If you
cheese.
can't spell cheese, stay out my DMs. Follow me on Twitter at MoneyMotivate_.
She got red hair in the picture.
like a little snack. Also, I be doing my little random tweets. I be tweeting about the TV shows, and I be lit, and everybody be enjoying it. Also, make
a
sure
fact.
y'all follow
That's a
Iman. Huh?
That's a fact.
No, for real.
Don't like her Instagram pictures because you like her.
Oh my God! Make sure y'all follow Iman at whois_Iman FCKBOI. Chef.
He went.
He went. My bad.
You ready for? You been on vacation since 4:00 on Friday too?
I work from here Tuesday.
You did? I mean, you do tomorrow?
She said that when she first came in, when you first came in here, you was talking about.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to that. I was
Clearly.
just.
Clearly.
Anyway, follow me on Instagram and Twitter.
I was saying ladies
Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Hemkage, H1MKAGE. Instagram and Twitter. Don't follow me on Facebook because I'm not accepting nothing.
Why is it him Kage? Why is it not like
Which one,
he?
be her?
No, like why is it not like he a Kage? Like King Kage? Why is it not King Kage?
New names coming again.
No,
No.
I'm gonna keep it.
Help.
I'm gonna be him. I want to be him for a while.
All right, got you.
They them.
Yeah, man. We appreciate all y'all for listening and watching, man. We starting to get more views on YouTube. We appreciate that. So just keep on supporting, keep spreading the word. We're gonna keep doing our thing on the side too, man.
10K listens before the end of season 2, though.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Like,
Yeah, 'cause
comment,
y'all-
and subscribe.
Yeah, 'cause
Push
I
the
asked
bell
the-
notification so you get notified
I asked
every
a couple
time
questions,
the boys post a video.
and ain't nobody answer my question. So yeah, y'all gotta be more active because I don't like being ignored. Like me and Ant beefing right now because I text Ant a picture of a watch I was gonna buy. He ain't respond to me. Ooh,
you
I
right.
didn't. I
No,
know.
because I
No, it's okay.
typed it.
Nope.
And I did.
You do that shit a lot.
Every time. He does it all the time.
I do.
A lot.
He be on that gray bubble, go away. Gray bubble, fuck them.
We about to end right now. I'll tell as soon as we end. Deuces.
Deuces.